2024 Horizon League play begins today between the Green Bay Phoenix and the Detroit Mercy Titans. Cory Sparks, very happy to be here with you from Aldo Santaga Stadium on a beautiful Saturday afternoon. Calling on two teams that start off conference play today, but they've challenged themselves the first few weeks of the season. We start with Detroit Mercy. The Titans, two of their last three opponents had been out of the Big Ten for their first 5 games on the road. And the most recent loss 8 days ago to Michigan. Don't be deceived by the 2-0 score. They actually outshot the Wolverines and out-corner kicked them. Plenty of opportunities, just could not convert. And for Green Bay, defending 2023 Horizon League champions, they'll be hanging the banner here in just a few moments. And they've won 4 straight. Each of those wins by a goal apiece. And in 2 of those 4 wins, a game winner in the final 10 minutes of play. Clutch play for first-year head coach John O'Reilly's squad. We look at our 4 imprint players to watch for Detroit Mercy. It's got to be Gershom Sylvain. For the Titans, he has been the catalyst. He leads the way in goals, he leads the way in points, he leads the way in shots on goal, and he had the game winner back on August 26th. And speaking of game winners, Colton Prater has had the last 2 game winners for this Phoenix team. The midfielder's most recent goal came in the 82nd minute to seal the deal against Bradley on Monday. Coming up next, we've got starters, first kick, and a banner ceremony here from Aldo Santaga on ESPN+. Transferred over from Southern Illinois University out of Edwardsville. Was with them in 2021 and 22, and that's deposited in. A marksman from the corner. On the far side throwing. Gets pretty deep. Shot and a goal! So Nishikawa with the go-ahead score, and he is rushed by his teammates. Aldo Santaga erupting. 2 unanswered from Cleveland State. No striker, no problem for Green Bay. Prater looking for a seam. Another corner. Header and a goal. The Phoenix on the board. Jesus Galvin Garcia. His first goal of the season. How about it for the redshirt junior? Looking to set something up. Little inside-out move. Nutmegs his opponent. Crosser. And a goal! Chris just dropped another album. Sylvain. And it's blocked. Second one blocked by Rodriguez. Alvaro Rodriguez. Don't get lost in the fact they got 4 goals. He has been everywhere today. These teams flipping sides. The Norse will go left to right. Green Bay right to left for half number 2. If it's still scoreless or tied after 90, we're done, and that'll be the 7th draw of the season for the Norse, the first of Green Bay. Still a long way to go here. 7 shots in total, nothing on target in half number 1. We'll see if we get a little more offense this time. Oh, an early chance for the Norse. Gloved up by Rodriguez. He rolls out to the far side. Shots in the first half by Nui, Taleb, and Perks for the Norse. Pelucci, who has managed to score a goal in each of the last 2 matches against this Norse team and had the game winner a year ago from Northern Kentucky. He doesn't even have a shot today. Galvin Garcia into Murray Powell. Prolonged possessions. Green Bay hasn't been able to have a lot of them. A shot that goes off the back of Wade Stinson, intended for Prater. Now Prater working from the boundary. Coughlin, shot deflected. Halfway on the way in. And here comes Garrick the other way. Looked like that was Wade Stinson who actually had the deflection, and he's still hobbling. He took a fastball into the thigh. Wade Stinson, Coach Poitras called him the leader of this team, the field general of this dominant back line, the junior out of Webster, Connecticut. Started in all 17 contests last year. He is 11 for 11 to start this year. Far side whistle, free kick coming up. And a yellow card to Josh Johansson. First yellow of this afternoon's contest going at Green Bay. As he collided with Joshua Klein. Johansson, a senior midfielder with a pair of assists on the season. Both of them actually came in the 5-1 victory over Detroit Mercy. Lefty free kick rides in. Jelani Powell keeps it out. Kratian coming the other way. He's putting on the afterburners. Working towards the boundary all by his lonesome. He's eventually cut off by Joshua Klein. Just did a wind sprint and looked like he was going to dust everybody for a second there. Johansson looking inside. Deflection over near Lemon. And for the moment being, he kept that ball on the pitch. He now picks it up. Garrick mistimes that one. Nishikawa will throw in from the near side. Had the pleasure of talking to head coach Tom Poitras earlier this week, and he had to make sure he got in how much he enjoyed his time coaching here at Green Bay between 2004 and 10, specifically that 2009 season. Said those Green Bay alumni are huge and pivotal in his coaching journey and have helped him build the reputation he has today. Nishikawa takes over, running up that near lane. Fajardo trying to match him step for step. Bronish assigned to him. Crosser on the way in. No. Green Bay still got it. Coughlin cutting through. Left foot deflected. That ball might have never left his foot. Feel the Phoenix turning up the temperature a little bit here. Nishikawa calling off Jelani Powell. They sit back on their back line. Coach Poitras also just said that, out of the 7 years he was with this program, 4 of which, by the way, they were in the Horizon League Championship game in one way or another. It was a phenomenal run, and he said great players, humbly, made him look good. Jelani Powell hits the pitch now, and he's holding that right knee. More so in the shin area. He made a run at it, and Wade Stinson cut him off. One of the closer free kick attempts we've seen so far today. Colton Prater, the lone member of the Phoenix, lining up next to the ball. Green Bay looking for 4 consecutive victories and 10 of their last 11 going into the win column. Northern Kentucky looking for back-to-back victories, or at least points in conference in one way, shape, or form.